The Ringer Gambling Show is brought to you by FanDuel. Ready to fire up your Saturdays? FanDuel's got a boost you don't want to miss. It's called Boostin' with the Boys, and it's given everyone a college football profit boost every single week. So here's how it works. Each week, we're giving everyone a profit boost to use on college football. No opt-in gymnastics. No invite-only nonsense. Everyone, every single person gets the boost. We're talking real games, real teams, real Saturdays with an extra payout on the line. It's easy, it's fun, and it's only on FanDuel. Go to FanDuel.com/gamblers to download the app. Check out the Boostin' with the Boys offer and get in on all the action now. Must be 21 or older and present in select states, or 18 and older and present in D.C., Kentucky, or Wyoming. Opt-in required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable profit boost tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amount. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit rg-help.com. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut. Welcome to the Ringer Gambling Show. I'm your host, Tate Frazier. We hope everybody had a happy holiday weekend, even those that had to suffer through the Carolina football game last night, like myself. And I'm joined, as always, by the great cousin Sal. Sal, good to see you. You're already snickering and laughing at me. How you doing today?
I love it. I mean, I hate it for you, but I love it. And now you know how I feel when I have to go on with Simmons after a big Cowboys loss on Sunday Night Football or, something like that. But this, I know you follow this Carolina team. You had high hopes. Was this one of the biggest losses you've suffered in years? Please say yes. It makes it a bigger moment.
I think yes is the right answer.
Okay.
I did suffer through the JMU game last year when they put up 70 points in Kenan Stadium. So I have seen dark days. Our producer, Cal Crichton, was texting me last night and was concerned about my well-being. I told him I was born in the darkness of Carolina football. Bill Belichick merely just adopted it, and now he learns that doesn't matter if you're the greatest coach ever, Sal. You're still going to come back to earth when you coach for Carolina, and it was great to see all the stars there, and they all left by the end of the third quarter, so that was a nice moment. It was tough to see. Do you think that this is the beginning of the end, Sal, or do you feel like is this my Micah Parsons trade? Like I don't know how to spin this forward.
Yeah, it is good that we both get to share some misery, gigantic size misery. When you say great coaches come down to earth, you're talking about Freddie Kitchens in that first drive.
Of course.
For Carolina, they scored, and no, that was exciting. That's what sucks about the whole thing. Like when they score that touchdown, you're like, oh my God, we can compete for the national championship. And then TCU just beat him up. I mean, listen, I'm not going to question his scheming or his way of coaching because he's very successful, but you cannot give up 48 points every week, right? He's not planning on doing that, is he, Belichick?
No, I don't think so. I hope this is not a strategy. That was the most points he has ever given up as a head coach, Sal, in case you were, keeping up last night. And also, like you said, that opening drive, we'll have that forever. I had people reaching out to me I hadn't heard from in years saying, congratulations, Bill Belichick to the CFP. And then they never texted me back. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, I didn't hear back from anyone else after that. So
Can we stop with the whole Belichick's going to retire with the most college wins talk? I know you were saying that. I know you said he could challenge Paterno. Was he at 409? But it really just doesn't look good right now, right?
Yeah. A lot of people forget that on this show, or a different iteration of this show, Through the Ringer, we talked about Bill Belichick. I said that he should come back to college. I said he could be on the Mount Rushmore, and win a national championship and a Super Bowl. I don't feel as good about that right now, Sal. And if I'm looking at the odds,
let's do
value.
that.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that.
There's some ACC value potentially, plus 5,000 for Bill Belichick and the North Carolina Tar Heels to turn this thing around and win the ACC. Now, last time North Carolina made the ACC championship game, Sal, they lost their first game against South Carolina. Then they ended up going 11-1. Is that possible? Do you like the odds of? I can't even say it.
I want to go through their schedule. Simmons does this to me when I'm down on a team, and then you just go through the rest of the schedule. The good news is, though, Tate, it is plus 10,000 now. So you get 100-1 odds that Bill Belichick. When did Bill Belichick ever have 100-1 odds to win a division, to win a conference, to win in anything? So that is interesting. Their over/under win total is not out yet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make you. I have to make you. I'm going to make you squirm a little. 50-1 that they make the playoffs. That's nice.
That should be 5 million to 1. What
You're
kind
not
of
taking
odds
that?
Yeah, come on, FanDuel. Help us with the odds there a little bit.
All right. Let's see their schedule, though. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see.
Yeah, this is a great bid. This is one of my favorite Bill Simmons bids.
Isn't it the best? It makes you feel so good. It's so therapeutic. Okay, you're at Charlotte. In-state rival, right? Mm-hmm. Can you win that game? Can you try to win that game at least?
What the line's at least like 16 or something like that.
That's
16 and a half, somewhere around there. I feel like
that all it is?
If I'm gonna guess the lines, I think it's around there, which is a little bit concerning. Also, Sal, in case you didn't know, Connor Harrell, the starting quarterback for Charlotte, guess where he played last year? North Carolina.
Oh, for you guys.
Little redemption game for Connor Harrell potentially. Obviously, a lot of Charlotte fans will be excited.
All right. So that's 14 and a half. That's 14 and a half.
Would guarantee that as a win.
Yeah. Home against Richmond. Feisty Spiders. You
got to win that game. Shout out to Todd McShay. I believe he was a Richmond quarterback once upon a time. I love the Spiders. Danny Heifetz, another Richmond Spider that's in our world. But yeah, I think I'll take the Tar Heels in that game. So 2-1. We're above 500 at that point. Yeah.
And then you go to UCF. What did they do? They struggled a little.
Scott Frost looked horrible in his first game, so that's encouraging. But again, so did Bill Belichick, so I would call that an even 50-50 draw there. I'm not going to say one way or the other, but if you're 2-2, you're still at 500.
You know, it's a shame because had you won that game and last night, just 4-0 home against Clemson would have been the biggest thing. The biggest thing since, what's it called? Jobberly? What's the one you like there? Bojangles? Yeah.
Bojangles.
Since they opened a first franchise. So, yeah, I don't know. At California, home for Virginia, at Syracuse, home for Stanford. There's some cupcakes on there. You're going to be favored in a lot of those games. At Wake Forest, it was terrible. Scored 10 points. Home for Duke. Boy, this schedule's not awful. Ending at NC State.
It's all about peaking at the end of the season, Sal. As long as it's trending up in some way. And a good, kind of spin on this is that it can't get any worse, right? It can't go any lower.
That's right.
So that is some encouraging news. But again,
so
the Bill
100 to 1
era,
for ACC, 50 to 1 for playoffs. Tate's all in.